Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for another Atomic Heart video. And this is from IGN. Of course, they're doing their IGN First, which is their monthly thing. I don't know if it's every month. I think it might be, I'm not too sure, where they take a look at one game throughout the entire month and have like a bunch of coverage for it. So I figured I might as well watch this. This is for Atomic Heart, obviously, inside its unique world. Oh, and then they got the ballerina robot bays in the thumbnail. They know what we want. Yeah, inside its unique world. Inside its unique world. Anyway, so let's get to it. Let's check it out. Is that what it's called? Oh no, it's called Rewriting the Soviet History Book for the Robotic Revolution. Okay, so the video's not tied. Whatever. Let's watch anyway. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, there it goes. Wait, hold on. It's only in 1080p. Come on, IGN. Whatever. Whatever. IGN First. It's a long title. Need to shorten that.
The year is 1936. Dmitry Sergeyevich Sechenov, a professor at the Soviet Academy of Medical Sciences, has created a unique electronic storage device. Little does he know that his invention is the first step in a series of events that will result in a robotic massacre. The year is 1950. Sechenov's inventions have ushered in an age of technological prosperity for the Soviet Union. His laboratory, known as Facility 3826, is hard at work on a device that will link humans and robots. Thought control over machines is just years away. The year is 1955.
Robots have taken over.
Have turned against their creators. Blood covers the floors and walls of Facility 3826. Cool. Atomic Heart begins.
Yes. I don't know why I just saw that image of like scattered stuff over desks and stuff. I got excited.
Developer has crafted an entirely alternate history for Atomic Heart. And
are those film reels?
First, the game's creative team has revealed the timeline of events that directly lead to the robot smashing action of this intense first-person shooter. In Lundfish's twisted past, the invention of a miracle substance known as polymer allows the Soviet Union to chart a significantly more technologically advanced path through the first half of the 20th century. As you would expect of the Soviets in the 1950s, Professor Sechenov and the scientists of Facility 3826 had their eyes very much on the stars, but they were involved in something much grander than the space race. These alt-history Russians were set on conquering other planets. As such, the laboratories of Facility 3826 studied all manner of disciplines, from interstellar engineering to medicine, genetics, and even botany.
What the hell?
But Sechenov's true talents was in robotics. His storage device paved the way for the creation of portable cold fusion reactors, which in turn unlocked the rise of robot assistants. By the mid-1940s, automatons were commonplace and performed vital duties in rebuilding the country after the devastation of the Second World War.
Dude, the animations are really good. Look how good that looks.
Collective neural network, a system that allowed human operators to command robots with improved efficiency. Just 2 years later, he began to design a 2.0.
Now, that looks like it's probably... This looks like it's like 30 frames, but like slowed down, so it looks even weirder.
Version of the
Just look at it, like the way it like moves is really weird. That makes me worried that if the game comes out, well, it will come out. When the game comes out, I should say, is it gonna just be 30 frames on consoles? I hope not. Please no.
Via polymer implant.
Don't do the Gotham Knights.
Which would
Make it work.
Eventually be known as Thought, would prove to be Sechenov's greatest mistake. The dream was that Thought would advance humanity in leaps and bounds. They could connect with machines and instantly learn new languages and instruments. People could become quantum physicists overnight. But a catastrophic system failure in the collective network, the very network Sechenov wanted humans to plug into, caused all connected robots to turn against their creators. It's following this disaster that Atomic Heart's protagonist enters the story. Veteran soldier Major Sergei Nechayev.
Of course, Sergei. I should have just assumed his name would be Sergei. Faculty
Nechayev, better known as shotgun looks awesome. Is Professor Sechenov's personal agent and has been called upon to find and eliminate the cause of the system failure. Right now, the disaster is confined to the halls and laboratories of Facility 3826, which itself is located in the...
This game just looks so sick. Just like even like the door animation is good. Look at the door opening.
3826, which itself is
so good.
Kazakhstan mountains, far from regular society. It's P3's job to contain the disaster and prevent it from spreading further. Thankfully, his body is augmented with a serious amount of tech. A metal skeleton makes him almost as hardy as his droid opponents, and a variety of polymer combat implants enhance his deadly skills.
I hope this melee combat's
good. If
good.
you've seen any gameplay from Atomic Heart, you'll know that playing as P3 looks like an absolute violent riot. Agent P3's quest will see him explore many different complexes that make up Facility 3826. While Atomic Heart takes place in just this single location, its multiple districts are visually distinct and designed to tell the facility's main stories.
Bioshock ass vibes.
For instance,
I can't wait.
Of futuristic architecture that reflects
the Russians were like, you know, go make a Bioshock game? Fine, I'll do it myself.
Of his research team, and stands in stark contrast to the small rural villages that surround the facility.
So this looks like it's probably 60 frames, but it looks like maybe some of the cutscenes are 30 frames? Maybe? That one scene earlier, though, wasn't a cutscene, so I don't know.
Mudfish also promises variety in areas depending on their purpose.
This looks slowed down, though, like this right here. Like, it feels like it's slowed down, but maybe not. I don't know. It might just be because it's 30 frames.
Civilians provides a very different...
Wait, is this video in 60 frames? Yeah, so I don't know.
Area to explore than the robotic engineering labs that lie underground. On your journey, you'll also come across various monuments and memorials, paying testament in grand fashion to past breakthroughs and lost geniuses. Mudfish notes that there's an air of a utopian future, particularly in the more open locations and the entrance of Facility 3826. But the developer promises that the deeper into the complexes you explore, the more sinister things become.
Oh yeah. Top brass. I got a feeling this game's gonna be great.
The most immediate source of danger, but P3 will need to navigate the politics and philosophies of Facility 3826's upper management.
The guns are great. Look at the freezing effect's so good. It looks so good.
3826's upper management.
Dude, that zap right there is fucking a million times Bioshock.
If he's to find the hidden.
So this is too, but this like effect looks different than the one in Bioshock.
Truth behind the disaster.
The zap though looked almost exactly the same. The shock jockey and the wait, what was it called in? Yeah, whatever.
Right at the top of the hierarchy is, of course, Professor Sechenov himself. A man with a utopian attitude. He hopes to unite humanity and pave a route to the stars with his team's discoveries. He is defended by two unique bodyguard robots known as the Twins. Okay. Mechanical ballerinas equipped with the latest deadly technology.
Okay, so they're actually... Okay, I thought those would be like just regular enemies you fight. Okay, so there's only two of them. Oh yeah, the Unicode. This whole scene was like, what the fuck?
Sechenov surrounded himself with similarly talented scientists. As Atomic Heart's story progresses,
this is like it's like sex or whatever.
You'll meet Larissa.
That thing I keep hearing about, sex.
Tova.
You stick your thing in the belly, right? I think so.
Neurosurgeon and former assistant to Sechenov.
You stick your unicorn horn in the belly.
Tova has humanist philosophies, and
the faces look good.
She holds some interesting personal motives regarding the collective.
Maybe a little dead. You know, her face looked a little dead there.
And Mudfish promises she holds some interesting personal motives regarding the collective.
Oh, 100%. We're gonna tangle our head tentacles with hers. It'll be like Avatar, where they have like the ponytail USB sex. It'll be the same thing. Oh, that's kind of what's happening with the ballerinas, actually.
Failure will also come into contact with Sechenov's second in command, Deputy Director Michael Stockhausen, a gifted German doctor known for his cunning and phenomenal memory. He quickly rose through the ranks of the facility thanks to his administrative talent. Mudfish says that the web of connections to the collective system failure runs deep, with representatives of not only the facility being involved, but also the USSR itself. P3 is in over his head in a situation that seems to promise
so creepy. Look at terrifying. Oh, you gooed him. Oh, did you water him and then electrify him?
If you
looks so
this,
good. Dude, we actually got way more gameplay than I was expecting.
Make sure to check out our boss fight gameplay video, and make sure to stick with IGN this month for even more exclusive.
See, this boss fight is sick. There's just the gameplay itself was a little unfortunate because they just kept dying, which I'm assuming they did on purpose again, just to show how hard it was. But I would have liked to see a little bit more of it, maybe, or maybe a little bit less of it, and just show like a little bit less gameplay and a little bit more variety in the fight itself. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure we'll have a decent variety, but we didn't get too far into the fight. I think we got the closest we got was like half through the health. So not that I want to see how it ends. That's probably why I didn't do it. They wanted to show a good amount of gameplay, but they didn't want to show the entire thing. I get it. Anyway, so that's what was the video called again? It's so long. Atomic Heart: Rewriting the Soviet History Book for the Robotic Revolution. That's such a long title. You need to shorten that. Anyway, there you go. That's it. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Until next time. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.